morning, TeraBYTEs. Today is Thursday, December 1st, 2022. My name is Cypress, and this is NewsBYTEs New for 22.
Welcome to NewsBYTEs New for 22. What do you want to say?
A pig joke.
Oh, another pig joke. What's new this week? Well, instead of asking Cameron, which might not be the most reliable source, why don't we go to Andrea?
What's new in the code? Well, it is a new month, and with a new month comes new activities at the Code Academy. Are you interested in helping create the New Code Academy yearbook? Ms. Berg is putting together a team of students who wish to help design and create your 2022 and 2023 New Code Academy yearbook. Want to help? Use the QR code or email or Google Chat Ms. Berg to join the team.
Have you ever wondered how your Chromebook works and what's inside? Well, next week is Computer Science Education Week, and New Code Academy will have a special makerspace at Washburn Elementary, open to elementary and middle school students. At this makerspace, we will take apart a Chromebook, see what's inside and how they work, and then put them back together again. Mark your calendars, next Wednesday.
December already?
Yes, Cameron, December already. The school year is flying by. Feels like just yesterday it was November.
Yeah, probably because it was. Now let's turn to Rory to see how the weather of the first week of December is going to look.
Hey TeraBYTEs, it's Rory back with this week's weather. Today's date is December 1st, and the high today will be 31 degrees and the low will be 9 degrees. Enjoy the warmth tomorrow because the rest of the week will be in the mid-20s and low 30s. Monday and Tuesday might have about 6 inches of snow between the 2 days, so bundle up, go outside, and play in the snow. That's all for this week's weather. Bye!
Hello, I'm Mr. Cannon in for Jacob this week. Welcome to December. And of course, with a new month comes changes in our Minnesota weather. In December, we can expect daily high temperatures to decrease by 9 degrees from 34 to 25 degrees, with temperatures rarely going below 7 or above 47. Low temperatures will decrease by 10 degrees from 21 degrees to 11, rarely falling below -8 or above 24 degrees. The average snowfall in December throughout the month from an average of 4.7 inches on December 10th to 3.9 by the end of December. Well, that's a glance into what to expect in December. Back to you, Hunter and Cypress.
Thanks, Rory and Jacob. Looks like we're getting into winter. I love this snow. Feels weird watching the days get shorter and shorter and it getting dark earlier and earlier.
Luckily, we have Liam with our world news headlines. At least we won't be in the dark about current events. Will we, Cameron?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Good morning, my name is Lam, and here are world news headlines. Honolulu, Hawaii. Mauna Loa, the world's largest active volcano, started to erupt Sunday night, with lava flows contained within the summit caldera of the volcano. No nearby communities are threatened at this time. It's pretty good. Paris, the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef, has been recommended to be added to the list of endangered World Heritage Sites by a United Nations-backed mission. The report recommends an increase of funding to improve water quality and stop the decline of the reef. That's our news headlines. Thank you for watching.
All these stories about warm places makes me want to catch a flight. Maybe I still can.
While you're packing your bags, I'll introduce Mr. Cannon and the Weird World News. What kind of catastrophic event do you have for us this week?
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. Literally. TSA agents at John F. Kennedy Airport noticed orange fur sticking out of a suitcase going through security. When the bag went through the X-ray, 4 paws and a tail proved the agent's suspicions. It appears the traveler was visiting a friend when their cat climbed into the traveler's suitcase and got zipped inside. The cat was returned to its owner, who, at that point, hadn't even noticed that the cat was missing. Catastrophe averted.
Oh, what a perfect ending to the story.
Finally, a news story from Mr. Cannon that doesn't make me want to lose my lunch. Perfect time for eating with Edyn.
Bonjour, everyone, and welcome to Eating with Edyn. And now, if you know where this monument is, Paris. Each week we will be searching a different hot chocolate from a different country and their version of it. So, let's go on to... where is it? Paris. Hi everyone, and welcome back. So now that I've gathered all my ingredients, I can tell you the recipe now. So what you will need is half a cup of whole milk, half a cup and 1 cup of whole milk, and you also need half a cup of heavy whipping cream, 4 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and 8 ounces of bittersweet dark chocolate chopped up. And for this recipe, I will be making only 2 hot chocolates. And now for your equipment, you will need 1 whisk and a small saucepan, and you will make sure to put that on medium heat. Now let's get started. Okay, so first you mix in the whole milk, the heavy whipping cream, and the powdered sugar until small bubbles appear around edges. Do not allow mixture to boil. Okay, I've added the chocolate in the warm mixture now, and I'm just stirring and stirring until it has a good thick texture. It's getting thick, like it's almost actual chocolate that I'm gonna make to freeze for truffles. Interesting. Okay, well now the hot chocolate is ready. It's just cooling down a little so I can add some yummy whipped cream on top of it. But meanwhile, let me tell you a little story about how chocolate came to France. So it was favored by King Louis XIV, and he created the position of a chocolate maker to the king in 1659. And as a little reminder, let me show you what it actually looks like, what the actual cacao bean looks like. So it's in a pod like this, and then they take it, and then they take it, and then they grind it. And so that's how cocoa powder comes. Okay, so now it's time to pour it in. Look at how thick that looks. It looks so good. Okay. Now I'm gonna add my whipped cream onto it. And there you have it, French hot cocoa. And remember to take a bite at a travel. See you all next week.
Thanks, Edyn. That looks so good.
Totally. Let me wipe the drool from my mouth while you watch Mason and What's the Meaning of This? Speaking of drool from our mouths, Mason here with What's the Meaning of This?
If you remember, our meme this week was, the winning caption this week is, everyone keeps telling me I should have my head examined. Submitted by Mr. Cannon. Here is our meme for this week. Remember to click the NewsBYTEs button on our Canvas homepage and submit your best caption to this meme. The winner will be on the news next week.
You know, I've been teasing Mr. Cannon for a long time that he should have his head examined.
I guess that makes you a brain teaser.
I'm Barbara's little sister, Anisha. I stole her computer, but she'll never know that. Okay, so which one of the three people is not a real person? I'll show the answer at the end of the episode.
Which one is real? That makes me wonder. Am I real?
Yes.
Real funny, Hunter. Speaking of funny, next up is Rashad with Rad Jokes. Take it away, Rashad!
Welcome to Rad Jokes. My name is Rashad. This week, let's continue our joke competition between the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. Which grade submitted the best jokes?
How do you keep warm in a cold room? You go to the corner because it is always 90 degrees.
Why did the cookie went to the doctor? Because he was feeling crumby.
Did you hear about the fire in the shoe factory? 10,000 souls were lost.
Hey, middle schoolers. You know what? Being a science teacher, people ask me all the time about plants and animals and stuff. A recent question I got was, how do you know if a tree is a dogwood tree? I was like, by its bark.
That's our Rad Jokes for today. Let's keep the competition going. Keep hitting that button on your launch pages and submit more jokes. We don't want to run out. I have to go. I don't want to be accused of overstaying my welcome. Staying on camera without more jokes to share is like having a broken pencil. It's pointless.
Take it away, Hunter.
Thank you, Cameron. That's the end of this week's News Bites. Don't forget to submit your meme caption and rad jokes using the button on your Canvas homepage.
But before we go, let's see the answer to our brain teaser.
Here's our brain teaser again. Which one of these three people is not a real person? Because the other two people cast a shadow on the floor and wall. The one in the middle does not. Therefore, she is not a real person. Did you figure it out?
Thanks for watching. See you next time. And remember to take a bite out of learning, or in my case, this delicious golf ball. Surprisingly crunchy. Sugar and salt, perfect for
Hello, hey, Miss Girl.
Take a bite out of learning. Well, in my case, Cameron's potato ears.
The end?
I wish I got paid for this.